Screen flow at the same time. It's morning here, and I'm back in the living room studio. And it seems like I don't want to be working against myself. Oh, what's what's paining me? Oh, I know what it is. These glasses I have on top of my head, these things, I have them so they stay tight. But when you have anything laying against your body for a long period of time, the pressure points after a while it gets painful. And I was wondering what was hurting. It's morning here, and I'm doing a screen flow. At the same time, I just wanted to check on my communication with my Phantom, and looks like I was setting this stuff up for a minute. I see I have some tracks I hid here in Logic Pro X, and it's going to be a while before I get back to this. I don't really know, but for now, I'm gonna put this on a hold. I know I made some improvements here because I got this plan and I was able to record and my MIDI, my virtual instrument, and my audio at the same time. And everything was, I think it's worked from here too. Works from the controls. I can control everything here. Play, record, rewind. I can move my faders. Where's my fader? I can move my fader. I can move my fader. I see trumpets, all kind of stuff here. Are these only virtual instruments? I think these are only virtual instruments that I can. Let me see. If I click on this, will it show up in the Phantom? Yes, it does. Way down here, FM. I think these are my internal instruments on my keyboard. Let's look and see. Dino, nope. Let's see. Electric piano, bass. Now those are my virtual instruments. But for now, I'm gonna let this ride. I'm gonna let Logic Pro X ride for a minute. Studio One, I'm gonna let all that. My Pro Tools in my other room. I told you, Big Sur let me down. Big Sur let me way down the other day again. It was my fault. You never upgrade. Never upgrade operating systems unless you're absolutely, positively, beyond a doubt, absolutely, probably, big wet. It's like that package going to get there. It's an old commercial. You got to be kind of old or TV head. When I remember when TV was pretty cool to watch, but the commercials had us brainwashed anyway. So I ain't mad at them. I'm reprogramming now. I had to reprogram myself away from YouTube videos now. I only watch the in relaxation time. Well, let me show you what I'm doing here. I'm going to go ahead and close out this Logic Pro X. And what I'm going to show you is, I'm not going to save that. What I want to show you is something here in the Phantom. I was, I think it's C. Yeah, I was setting up D. What's this says? C. Yes, C. C1 to C16. I was picking getting ready to set this. I was gonna set up the Logic Pro X as a DAW in the box. I was gonna work completely in Logic Pro X, and what I'm saying, I was gonna work in the Phantom. I was gonna lay down, use this. Matter of fact, years ago when I first got my Motif, I had the Motif ES. I used that for a guy was asking me why you hooked up the Pro Tools if I was using the Phantom as a workstation. This is a workstation. I haven't had a workstation in years. I did some songs on the Phantom, on the Motif years ago, and I did everything within the box, and that was like an old technology. With this, they don't have a sequencer, but it has the patterns I think they got that one button undo down now too. I mean, it's not as many moves as it was at first. But let me show you. I have so many things to choose from. I can lay down my beats. I got beats. I got grooves. What they call them? Grooves. I call them beats. Yeah, everybody call them beats. Grooves, pulses, and I got two drum kits. I haven't ventured into the TRX or the step mode yet, but I'm pretty sure if I take my time, if I was laying down drum beats, I was doing the bass all the way through for like 7 minutes, just putting the kick, and then I'll come back and put the snare in through the whole thing for the 7 minutes. You know, the 7-minute song. That's if you didn't know, a 7-minute song is like Stairway to Heaven. It breaks a rule. You're not supposed to have it over a certain amount of minutes, lose people's attention, not unless it's a good song like Stairway to Heaven, Bohemian Rhapsody, things like that, songs like that broke the rules. And but let me show you some of the sounds in here and then I can lay down each one of these. I can use these for kicks. I definitely need to work on how to do my drums together, but let's see what we got here. I'm going to start at the first one, pulses, or these are grooves. I got my monitors turned down, by the way, so my microphone doesn't feed back. I got my monitors turned off, actually. And this is one pulse, and there's a whole bunch of these in here. I haven't even experimented with them. That's what this purpose is, to leave everything else alone and get into this instrument, you know? Really, I could just use this one. Anybody just has the Phantom by itself. You can work everything without a computer right here. This is a computer, actually. It's a little screen right there. I'm trying to figure out when they're going to have it where you can see this screen on your computer screen. Okay, here's the first one. And it does have a little, I'm trying to figure out if you can change it. Let's see if it goes high. I hear something in it. There's a second one. And that's panning. I'm going to open up my tempo and see it. This one, it's speeding. This one doesn't affect, the tempo doesn't affect this one. That one's not affected by the tempo. This one is. This one. Let me see where get it in a pocket be. Whoops. I messed up. I got to go back to where I was at. It was C. C. Here we go. And I'm going to look and see if I can see what I'm doing here. And I named each one of these. So when I open them up, it's already ready to pick different ones. That's in the pocket little thing there. But let me see if it can be speeded up. But that sounds like something to start off with. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go through each one of these. Actually, I said I need to learn how to set up my drum kit and pick a drum beat, make my own drum beat from scratch. Okay, that's and that's your grooves, and his pulses. Pulses go like this. You can hold a chord with pulses. Let me see if this is affected by the tempo. Yeah, this I can speed it up. And of course it's going to go with the drum beat. And you can change chords with that. You can use that. Here's the next one. Let me see what it do. It'll morph. Oh, but you know what? I forgot to show you this pad thing. Let me see. Put it on auto. It changes. I don't have the camera all the way down here. I need to do another one where I have the camera all the way down. Right overhead. Exit. It'll take me back. Okay, that's. As long as you plan. I wonder if it. I need to try this with a drum beat to see if I can play off beat. If the metronome's always clicking on this one or not. That sounds like The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway. See, it takes it to whatever the lowest note, whatever the last note you played. That's the one that follows. Here's another one. Let's see. This one starts over. It starts over every time you push it. Ooh. That definitely would have to be some kind of effect. Oh, it morphs. This one's morphing. If I had the pad on, you could see, yeah, see, I can see. You can't see it so far away, but this one is a morphing pad. I can turn it off. And I can do it with your fingers, see? So that one is morphing, running through the at random and everything. Let's see. But that one, that's doing that. That's what that is. And let me exit. This next one. But these are pulses. Oh, I'm clipping. Yeah, that one's morphing too. Show you the pad. I'm going to redo the camera and do the screen flow so I can bring the camera way down real close. Real closer. You know what? I'm going to do this. I want to stop the screen flow and I want to stop my screen flow and start all over again. You guys live. I'm going to move my camera down on my screen flow so that I can. So when I put it up on the internet, you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Throw that last screen flow away. My stomach is growling here. I'm ready. I'm going to eat an early breakfast. Let me move my phone down. There we go. Oh, move this down. Far as really close. I'm going to have to get another stand also to this right over top of this. Let me see. I'm a little bit closer. I'm closer, but let me see. That's bad. A little bit closer, but I want to be able to get right over top of it. I can zoom in, I think, if I wanted to. Yeah, I'm going to leave that right there. Let me go ahead and do it. I want to start my screen flow from here so you guys can have something to see when I put it up in a minute. I hope you've been enjoying a little bit of the screen flow. You'll see it when the screen is split. I have always put myself on one side, and well, let's screen flow in 5, 4. I'm gonna start where I left off at, okay? And I wonder if it matters what I'm looking at on the screen. I'm gonna, yeah, I have me on one side. I don't need to be seeing everything. Yeah, where the screen flow is going. So let me show you where I was at. Hmm. Where's things? Oh, exit. Why isn't that playing? Oh, because you got to push the key. Duh. Got to push the key and then play. I'm gonna start through. I'm gonna run through this again real quick because I'm doing screen flow over again. Here's my beats. Of course, you just want to like you would with this you would only pick. You would pick. You would pick like and put that in the pocket and record it, or this. I don't know how you gonna get a beat out of that. You have to have a drum beat on top of that first. I've heard guys do this. I've heard guys do this on YouTube. These two. I heard these two on YouTube. And they didn't do too much with it too. Well, that sounds like that's a little kick in that pocket. Where's my tempo? Tempo this. Slow that down. But these are my what they call grooves. I need experiment in these grooves too. I need to run through each one of these grooves and make a song out of each one. It's a whole bunch of them already in there. And this one got a little house kick already to it. This one got a little, I need to make an intro with some of these. Okay, here's, let me show you. Okay, and there's pulses. Oh, I'm sorry, from the beginning. And some of these you can mix them together. I think it's supposed to be made to mix together. Some of them don't grow together good though. That one would go in there. These two will go together. I can't see all of my I need to have this so I can see my down here too. Can I see? Yeah. Had it so I can see everything. I got the camera down too far now. But these are my pulses. This one, I don't think it's affected by the tempo. It's not. That one, you can speed up and slow down. This one. This one. Yeah, I can speed this one up. It's a subtleness in the morphing. Not automatic though. Let me see. Try something. Next one. Well, these are pulses, right? I kind of. I wonder if I can speed that one up. Yeah, I can speed that up. last two. That's like bells. Last one. I wonder why it did that algorithm thing. Oh, when I had a low note. Those are algorithms. And you can, I don't have to go all the way in there. I use this wheel or this wheel. And those are pulses. And I also have a pulses. Okay, let me run through. Yeah, those are for grooves, right? And I said I got to work on my drum. I have drum kits here, but I have to lay this down to use the TRX to work with this. You know, got to use the TRX with this one. And I haven't experimented with this at all. I haven't messed with that at all. I need to mess with the spend a couple of days, like a week, working on my TRX and step record, being able to lay down my own beats. And I got my effects. So all kind of effects in here. Oh shoot, this is the one I didn't do. I didn't set this. Let me show you what I do. I turn on everything. I turn everything down. Let me see. I think this one is only on effects. I turn everything on. And then I can pick each one, right? Different effects. That's a computer. Let me see, which one is this? Forest Moon. No, it's not Forest Moon. That's just effects. That says effects. 8. No, that's 7. 8. Now, what I would do here, when I have everything chosen like this, I turn the first one on, then I save, then I enter, and I rename it. It's the only one I didn't rename. Effects. And I name it, I get rid of that menu name. And in front of it, I put studio. I'm going to put my caps studio. Enter, save, yes. So now right here it says, oh, am I on the right one? Yeah. I didn't save the bells or the strings or the bass. Yesterday I did everything except for the strings and the bass. And this effects. Put this on a little bit of put that just a little effect in there. You can, that's when you need some effects already. Percussion. And let me show you okay, what is this? Bells. You know what bells are. Bells, so many different types of bells. And this one I didn't do neither. I didn't go in and check it and change it to the name. I just said that, or didn't I? Go and save, name. I would get rid of it says bells menu. I would get rid of the menu and I would cursor in front of it and I would use caps and I would say studio. And I put a slash. Then I put my initials. CDM, another slash. And I would put enter, save, yes. So now it's got studio, CDM, bells, And I do the same thing for strings and bass, right? These are my bells, and I can see which ones they are. There's 8 of them. This way, what I do, I turn everything down. I forgot to save it, everything down. Got to save it again. So this way, everything is down. When I hit it, it's going to be, everything's going to be down. Like all of them. All of them I pick, or everything is down except for this one. I didn't do my drum kits, but I do this on my own. But let me see, I got my bells, and you can look and see which one they are. So many bells. I haven't played this. I need to run through my playlist. I need to run through my playlist and transpose each one of my songs in my playlist. All different bells. That one's got some echo to it. Or this one got a little synth sound with it. This one got a little synth too. That don't even sound like a bell. Sound like a synth. Here's that bell. Last one. Oh, that's bass there. Let's see. Yeah, I need to run through my playlist. And I think I did save that. Save it again. And what we got here? Strings. I didn't save that. I'm going to go ahead and show you how I do it. I select everything, turn everything down. Yesterday I was doing like this. I was choosing everything, turn it down. I turn up the first one. I would save it, go into save name, change. I can move this with my finger too. I would space back, strings, then I would go, I can use my finger, and then I would go studio / CDM / enter, save, yes. Then I got my strings. Last one I need to do is my bass. See, this way everything's down. I can choose what I want. Oh, you know what? This is not even, oh yes it is. It should be. Pluck. Oh, it's orchestrated. It's almost like native instruments already, but it's only one key. It doesn't have no key triggers. But I got them all picked. Synth. That's full. Clipping. And the last one. And last one is bass. Exit. Last one I didn't do yesterday was bass. Show you I click, select them all, turn them all down, faders, all the faders down. I select it, save it, rename. Get rid of the menu. Go back in front and I put studio / initial CDM. Whoops, I messed up. Go back. CDM / save. Yes. Now they're all done. Names. I run through them all to make sure that they all. This one is not the drum. I didn't do the last one. Run through each one. Studio. What is these here? My studio. Piano. Keys. Electric piano. Pads. What is this? Poly keys. Let's see what this is. That's almost like a. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get into. I'm going to try to learn some of the songs that I love, like Genesis, some Yes songs. I'm going to take some Yes songs and try to play them without the music. See if I can pick them up. See if I can just play them by hearing them, ear training. I was playing a flute. I could follow that solo on the flute for some reason. When I was playing flute, I was exercising so much that I could play any song I heard on the flute. Actually, before the song was over, I would be able to play it as I was hearing it. If I can hum along with it, I played it along on the flute. That's why I want to get on the piano. I want to get on the piano. But this is going to be all set up here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take, first thing I'm going to do is get my drum kits so I can lay them down. But I'm going to take like a pulse like this. Let me see. I think something that sounds like a. Say I take that like a beat. And I would lay it in the click. I would pick 8 bars. Now I'm just gonna do 4 bars. And metronome. And count in, start, wait for note, quantize. I will put on quantize to the grid. Okay. And then I would slow it down just a little more too. Let me see what we got. And then we go. It's going to quantize it. Okay, that's one. This one looks like it. Oh, I recorded on all. I had everything highlighted here, so it recorded on all of them. I didn't want to do that, but it is all recorded on. Oh, I recorded each one. You know what? So I wonder if I can rearrange this. Put each one of them. So I got something to choose from. I can do like a Ableton or I can do like Machina, and I can rearrange these if I want. But that's an idea. I didn't mean for all of these to get recorded like that. That's tight right there. That's the one that everybody's been using on YouTube. Yeah, that's the one on YouTube everybody's been using. But let me get ready to get my stomach's growling. I don't want to sit here and get all into it and get all weak from not eating, and get all weak from not eating. Sitting here all excited like Christmas or UPS is here, FedEx package, new piece of equipment, and run myself down. So I'm gonna go there. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna run to the store too and get some breakfast stuff. I'm gonna go back to my breakfast food. I've been eating like surviving. But let's go screen flow. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off, and I'm gonna put the screen flow up right ASAP like it is, and I hope you guys like it. But you see where I'm going here. I'm gonna be on the fandom for a minute. Peace and love, peace and hair grease, peace and roast beast. Try to get away from my sequence and my DAWs for a minute. Pro Tools, Studio Logic, Studio? I say Studio Logic, Studio One, and Logic Pro X. And I'm gonna go ahead and sign off here and get my day going. I hope you get some prosperity. God bless you. Live long and prosper. Stay safe too. I'm still in quarantine. I ain't planning on going somewhere for a minute. But then again, I'm thinking about putting a rig together. I ordered some boundary tape, that yellow tape. When I do go out, I should get some of that, the tape to stick to the ground too. So I can make a circle around me and put the tape down there so people would step on it. I know they'd be looking down. You're supposed to be looking down to see how far you standing from the next person. But some people don't know how far 6 feet is. If you're not 6 feet tall, and if you fall down, and if your head bump up against somebody, that means you weren't 6 feet away from somebody. Peace out. I ain't mad at you. Stay strong, live long, prosper. I'm out of here. See ya.